So let me tell you guys something, and I don't think this is forbidden, any forbidden knowledge, but at the same time, there's going to be a few key points in this video that I'm going to break down. And when it comes to women, man, and this is not something we should even care about. Like, when we explain anything to do with female nature, it kind of does paint them in a bad light. But it don't, like, bro, they just are what they are. Like, it don't even make them bad. It just is what it is. A lot of people have been lied to. Like, women's actions says everything about who they really are. Like, and the things they say in their actions is oftentimes significantly different. So here's another key point, and like I said, this is not something we should even care about because it's useless anyways. Women will act interested in you, which they are, because they can get a lot out of you and from you, but they don't care about you. And this is not something you should even care about. Women will never care about you like that. They only care about themselves. When they go after a certain guy, when they reach out to a certain guy, they're not reaching out because they want to know all what you're about and all this kind of stuff and da-da-da-da. They don't give a damn. They're interested in themselves. And they try to keep shit going because they don't want to possibly lose what you could be for them and what you could do for them. They don't care about you. They don't care about your life, how well you're doing, the things you got going. They only care about themselves. So they act interested in your life when they're just not. And to be honest, we're not that interested in a woman's life ourselves. So, but the thing is, we don't act like we are. But then again, some guys do, I guess. And guess what? Some women do too, I guess. I guess there's liars on both ends, isn't there? But I'm going to tell you guys right now, women are very good liars. Women are very good at trying to get you to think they're so interested in you and all this stuff and just asking questions about, they don't care about any of it. They're painting the illusion of it because they want something from yourself. That's what it actually is. And this all sounds so cold and stuff, but bro, I'm telling you full well. People only care what's in their best interest when it comes to life in general. And that's what it is. If we plan on getting some girl, bro, we're doing what's in our best interest. I've said it before myself. Some people is going to get their hearts broken whenever I end up with the girl that I'm going to be with long term. Sign the paper. I'm telling you guys right now, this will happen. And it's not because I'm leading 100 women on. It's just, it's going to discourage so many because I'm never going to be available again. And that's what's going to happen. But everyone has to do at the end of the day what's in their best interest, and you just got to be careful sometimes because you don't want people being able to paint a false illusion just to get what they want from you. Like it's got to be genuine at some point, right? Like it's got to be, things got to make sense at one point, but because we want a particular kind of girl and girls want a particular kind of a guy. And in this process, like I said, you just got to be careful and not get too blindsided and not believe the words that everyone is telling you because a lot of the time they're painting the illusion of what they want you to think because it's going to make it better for them. So you got to be careful. It's a lot of games today. The way relationships used to work, bro, like we used to meet our people in real life and we used to pick that person, and it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a hassle. It wasn't a tussle. It's a ridiculous shit show today. Ridiculous. People used to easily pick a girl that they were attracted to. Guys used to easily pick some girl they were attracted to, and the girl, if you're an attractive guy, she would pick you as well. And it's like y'all's together. Like y'all made that choice. You made the commitment. And you go through with it. But now, it can happen like that, but rarely ever does it. It's going to be a lot of games. Because nobody at the end of the day wants to get manipulated. Women don't want to get manipulated. Men don't want to get manipulated. And as human beings, we're living in the information era. We're all a lot smarter. So it's going to be harder for people to play games. And I'm telling you, bro, some of these women are relentless. They're fucking relentless, bro. It's a relentless pursuit to get in your head, to play psychological warfare. It's to the point where you know exactly what's going on, and it's just funny. Like, it literally makes you laugh because you know she has sky-high interest in you, bro. But at the end of the day, they can act like they don't. But low-key, they're fantasizing about the future with you. They're fantasizing about you in many different ways. In many different ways. And the whole time, they got you thinking, or they try to make you think they're not even interested or something. Like, it's crazy. But this is the psychological warfare that goes on, because what she thinks in her mind whenever these things happen is you're going to be bothered because she's trying to make you believe that. And if you believe it, then it might bother you, but you can't believe it. You have to know the game. You have to know what they're doing. You have to know what's going on. And with experience, you will know what's going on. So it's going to be laughable. But in her head, she thinks, I might fool this guy. I might get him. I might get him to bite. I might get him to flinch. These games are so see-through, bro. It's just, they got to get better again or something, because this shit's just old at this point. It's seriously crazy. Like, you know it's a game. And they're still doing it, and it's like, I know what you're doing. Would you rather me act like I don't know what you're doing and just fall into your game? Like, would you rather that? I just can't, even if that would be a good move and it'd make her laugh if she can get you like that, bro, there's something about it I personally cannot do. Because I'm putting myself in a position to look more stupid than I actually am, and I just don't feel like doing it. Because that would be a very inexperienced move. I'd just look like a dummy. You just look stupid whenever you fall to their games. Like, you actually do. But at the same time, if you do play that game, you can play stupid yourself. Let her think you're falling into her game, but the whole time you know what's going on. So you could have some success in doing that, bro. I kid you not. You could. It's a possibility. It's just something I struggle with because I hate looking stupid, bro. Like, it's just who I am. I hate looking stupid whenever I know the answers. I just cannot do it. It's just me. But Some guys care less about that, and they can kind of be the goofier motherfucker, and you can play into that game, and it could work. It actually could. If I did it, it could work for me in ways that, but you're still running the risk of her taking your power whenever you make that move. Because women give you bait. Women that like you, they give you bait. They give you the bait, they give you the bait, they give you the bait. They do things to make you respond. It's all about if you want to take the bait, because if you take the bait, you're kind of giving her the power. But if you do it, you just got to hope that she has a better response. But it's a risk. But yeah, man, back to what we were truly talking about, though, like, women are masters at acting and pretending like they care when they just don't. Like, men naturally don't care. We don't really show our care anyways. We do through our actions, not through our words. And oh my God, I care about you so much, da da da. Like, we don't do that, bro. We show our care through our actions. We will take care of you, provide for you, make sure you have everything. Do things like that, just whatever, we don't really, and all men are different, I guess, but that lovey-dovey shit, bro, real men ain't gonna be doing that. They're gonna be doing what they're doing and taking care in that way, and we can leave women to be the more lovey-dovey type of individuals, and yeah, but when you get women reaching out to you, bro, I'm telling you full well, they might act like they care. They only care about themselves. They're reaching out to you because they care about themselves. And what they could possibly have out of you, or what they could possibly lose out of you, that's what they care about. They don't want to lose you. But they don't care about you. They just care about themselves and what they could possibly lose themselves. Because it would be a big loss for them if they were to lose you. And it would be a big gain if they could get you. Be a big gain for them. So you guys just can't be blindsided, bro. You just can't believe the wrong things about the world. You cannot let women come in and just play their game on you and make you look stupid. Like, bro, it's funny to me how some women just think you're more naive than you actually are. It's just funny to me. Because sometimes it happens to me. The way women act towards me, it's like they know I'm smart to a degree, but it's like they think I'm a little more naive than I actually am, and I know every little thing you're doing and why you're doing it. And it's not because I was just born this way. It's because I've seen this shit a million times. Like, there's only so many times. It gets to the point where it's like, you're just my daughter at this point. Just go lay down in the corner. Just go lay down somewhere. Just take care of yourself. I don't know. It's ridiculous. Just stop. Just stop. That's the point you get to, bro, in your head. It's like, it's just ridiculousness. You are clearly my daughter, and I am clearly your father. So stop acting like we're on this equal wavelength, because you're most certainly my daughter. I am your father. That's the way it is. Stop acting like we're on this equal wavelength, because we're not. Watch how emotional you can get her, bro. Watch. It just goes to show who's daddy and who's the daughter. You can turn her into an emotional little basket case. The bundle of joy. Here's the emotional little basket case, the bundle of joy. That's what it is. You the big bad wolf. She's just a little girl, bro. I don't care if she's a full-grown woman. You can turn the full-grown woman emotional as hell. As life goes on, you become hardened as a man, and you have the experience. You see how things are, and it's a beautiful thing. There are women I went to high school with, and they told me things like fairly quick. A couple years after high school, they'd send me a message, and they're like, "You've changed a lot. I just hate whenever I see people and life makes them more serious and stuff. You used to not be so serious. Da 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 da." I can loosen up and be a fun guy whenever I want to be, and I'm also a hardened individual because you have to be in this life. I don't have the privileges like you have to be a woman running around with no responsibility, really. Like, it's just, that's not how this goes. I have responsibility, I have shit to do, and it's called becoming a man. In other words, she said, I hate whenever I used to know people and stuff, and they became a real man. That, in other words, that's what she's saying. A lot of people don't even like real men and real women anymore, bruh. Like, society expects you to stay a little child or something. It's like, to become a man, you're almost looked down on. Like, not down on, but like, they just view you and just, it's hate is what it actually is. They hate you because you've become, and they give you these backhanded words and sentences to try to get in your head to make you believe that what you're doing is wrong. It's gaslighting, bro. I felt gaslit when I received these messages, and it's funny because it was one of my ex's best friends that said this shit. I'm just laughing in my head as this is going on, and I was probably 23 when this happened. 23, probably. And, like, what do you expect? You expect me to stay the same for the rest of my life? You expect me to be the same as I am at 23 as I am at 18? This same girl, which was my ex's best friend, unfollowed me on social media. And it's weird because she unfollows me on social media, on Instagram, and then adds me on Snapchat a while longer. Like, a little time went on, and then she adds me on Snapchat, and I'm just like, I'm not adding her back. No. So, yeah, this is also a girl I went to high school with in the same grade, and yeah. A lot of what happens, bro, whenever you're communicating with women, it's all a big fucking lie. Like, in some way, you're being lied to, bro. I can't help but to say it. It makes women sound bad. But it's the effing truth. And I don't care. I don't look at them any differently. You're just all my daughters. I don't look at anyone any differently. You're just all my daughters. We're not on some equal wavelength. I'm not going to talk to you like you're my equal either. I am daddy. I ain't stooping down to your level. And whenever I give it to you real raw and hard, that sounded wrong. Not like that. But whenever I give you that truth, you're going to get real fucking emotional. And it just goes to show you who daddy really is. Because you don't want the real. It breaks them. They want the fantasy. They want the falseness. They want the gaslighting stuff, the crazy making. They want to run you wild, boy. And I just don't let that shit happen. I know when they're lying, bro. I know when they're saying things and they're not being serious and everything else, or if they're gaslighting, and I don't like call them out for it, but I just know what they're doing, and I acknowledge it. But yeah, man, stop being naive to women. Stop believing in the things they tell you. Stop. Most of the time, they're lying. It's in their own best interest. Some of the things they be saying sometimes, bro, it's like, You just gotta laugh. Like, there's not much else you can do. Huh? That's why I just plan on being who I am. Running life like a rugged man. There's a woman in around, whatever. Do your thing. I ain't stooping down to your level. I'm gonna be me. Stop trying to make me any differently than I am. Stop trying to talk to me like you're on my level. It's not that I'm just better than you or something. Well, at things, of course. I'm on the level I'm on. You are who you are. Let me be me. I'm going to let you be you. An emotional little basket case. A little bundle of joy. Have fun in your little Eastie basket. Happy Easter. I am me. I like to be me. I hate being brainwashed. I hate believing in the lies. The shit that happens afterwards, it's not pleasant. Being gaslit, being lied to, not fun. Being yourself is fun. Feeling yourself, your energy, it's a good time. Don't let a woman ruin it, because they're good at it. Just let her be the little emotional little basket case, the little bundle of joy on Easter morning that she is. And you can be you, and if that's not enough, then bye. She's going to take a little hissy fit, run out of the house, take her little fucking red wagon, the little red car to Starbucks. She's going to come back 30 minutes later, some strawberry shake drink. Trying to sit on your knee or something stupid like that, boy. It is what it is. But with that being said, that's the end of this video. And God willing, God bless. We will see y'all at the top.